We're learning more about the Decatur woman whose body was found in Tupelo, Mississippi more than a decade ago. Tonight, we spoke to someone who was there when Nancy Stevens' family laid her to rest. Samuel Little is a self-confessed serial killer. He admitted to killing 90 women over 4 decades. Investigators say Stevens was one of those women. Now tonight, Way 31's Scotty K joins us live from the cemetery where Stevens is buried after talking with the funeral home who helped bury her back in 2005.
That's right, Dan Dimitri. The folks at Jackson Memory Funeral Home tell me Nancy Stevens' funeral is one they'll never forget, as a family buried a loved one with so many questions left unanswered until yesterday.
It was very, just devastating. That whole family were just devastated. It was so sad.
Rashonda Jackson works for the Jackson Memory Funeral Home and has helped with a lot of funerals, but she said the one for Nancy Stevens is one she'll always remember.
We do our best at Jackson Memory Funeral Home to, make you feel more comfortable and at peace and, everything like that. But when something like that happens and it's just so tragic, there's really not much peace you can give, especially with the unknown.
The news about Stevens' killer hit Jackson hard, and not just because her family helped with Stevens' funeral.
I have personally known the Stevens family my whole life. Like, my dad grew up with the brothers, and I've really been in their life since I was a little girl. So I've known Nancy, and she's always been great to us.
Jackson says she just hopes that Stevens' family can finally have some closure.
After waiting so long and not knowing what in the world happened to your sister or your mom, things like that, it has to feel peaceful to actually know what happened.
Now, Jackson tells me she still doesn't understand why anyone would kill Nancy Stevens, but she says she's just glad that Nancy's family knows who did it. Reporting live in Decatur, Scotty K, Way 31 News.